Okay, so we're going to be playing Star Trek Online, a game which has been continuously updated for over a decade. The ultimate question is, how janky is it? Naturally, we're going to be playing the Klingon campaign, because that is the most polished. Apparently, it's really not. And we are going to be playing with our level 5 character. Let us begin.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
Okay, and right off the bat we're being greeted by, you have earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more. Except it's, there's nothing to click here. It's just a welcome screen with a bunch of adverts. So, already off to a great start. And once we spawn in, we're actually already clipping inside of someone, so that's lovely. Although I do just want to mention how absolutely massive that transporter pad is, for absolutely no reason. Anyway, we don't need to be in the capital. Let us go to our ship. And here we are in system space, and very nicely you can see our ship is actually completely covered by the UI. Very nice. And you can see some absolutely awful looking ships. Yeah. And here's ours, obviously. Ship is a very generous term. I love that. Solid lines. My favourite. Don't bother fading them, just have it as a solid brick. Why... Okay, I have to ask. This is the Klingon homeworld, right? Why is it green? Why is it green? Oh, I know what this is. This is the Omega particle thing that they did for the winter stuff that they just never removed, I guess. Great. Amazing. Why did the camera just, like, slide forward there for absolutely no reason? I do not understand.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
Okay, that was a really cool speech, Martok, but the tutorial guy was talking over you the whole time there, because this is a very well-made game. Yeah, no, even on the sector map, Kronos is green, which I guess means it's not a graphical glitch. That is what it's supposed to look like. Am I clipping inside of my own ship right now? Jesus Christ. How did you not add collision for this? How? Why? Why? Is it really that easy? We're only a few minutes in. Since when did the Borg assimilate half the Romulan Star Empire? This is meant to be the Delta Quadrant, which is one singular straight line. I have to ask, how did Janeway ever get lost? Yeah, good going, guys. Good job.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning. Every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
Spock, firstly, why are you mentoring a Klingon captain? Secondly, each death has meaning. Why are you saying death has meaning in war? To gain an advantage for your faction. Really surprised Leonard Nimoy actually read that. Oh, okay, the warp trails are just flat lines. Phenomenal. Simply amazing. Yeah, it's really weird. I have to load up a separate instance with the server so that only I can be in it. At that point, you've just made a single-player game that requires a server. Why? Also, it's doing patches for some reason. Why? Why does the game continuously do patches while it's running?
Captain!
Oh, I forgot this is we still have voice-acted lines here. Scan every inch of the system or put a wideband hail. What, realistically, what difference does this actually make? Also, hang on, I've just noticed, why is he on the view screen if he's on my bridge? Surely shouldn't I just turn to the left and talk to him? Why am I looking at him through a massive view screen when he is like 3 feet to my left? Also, I like the second option, put out a wideband hail on all channels. I want to let him know who he's dealing with. I am a level 5 nobody. You call me captain, but my rank is lieutenant. Let him know who he's dealing with. Like, I am fresh out of the tutorial as far as this game is concerned. A light breeze would kill him. Also, scan every inch of this system until we find him, yes, because the Brel class is well known for having excellent sensors. I don't think either of these options are good. I feel like there should be a third option, which is you can talk to these massive relay satellites and see what they've found. Why? Why is that not an option? You know, I will say, the planet actually looks quite good. They've done a... yeah, graphically, that looks like it's held up quite nicely. At least from this distance. I'm not going to shit all over it. I'll give it credit where credit is due.
Captain, we've begun the scans. We'll start at a range of 5 kilocams and work our way out from there.
Do you really think that he could be 5 kilometers from us and we wouldn't notice? Why do I actively have to tell you to scan 5 kilometers around us?
Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner.
I wish you just said satellites. They're navigation beacons. How do they scan anything? How?
Beacon modified.
Where's the audio design? Where is the audio design? It sounded like a 1995 game. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Yep, okay, this is normal. I should definitely be able to do this. Yeah, I see nothing wrong.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis...
So I like how this guy, the only sign that he's ever been interrogated is he has a singular scar. That's it.
I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet in the Boreth system. Their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding.
Hang on, aren't we in Klingon space? Why would... I'm confused. So, yeah, we did just gloss over the fact that he planted a subroutine in all Starfleet computers. All of them? Every single one of them? How?
You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already.
I didn't know one of the marks of a true warrior, a true Klingon warrior, is to be able to glitch the collision on a navigation satellite and bury half my ship in it. By that metric, then yes, I am an amazing warrior.
Skilled warrior.
Captain, you're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded.
I feel like a Starfleet ship just straight up saying we're boarding you is a little bit out of character, especially for a Vulcan. What? I'm just very confused here. Also, he scanned the sector, there's no debris. His first thought is not, no debris, starships aren't here, there's only a single Brel which couldn't have realistically destroyed those ships. His first thought is, now, we're gonna board you. What? What? Who wrote this?
I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it.
Oh, I'm very tempted to kill this man. Let's do it. He deserves it. Come on, he absolutely deserves it. Spent all that time trying to prove, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You've been tricked. He's like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just go now. Nope, you can die.
Another Starfleet vessel has entered the system.
Klingon ships. We are here on a rescue operation.
I shall now cloak. Because the most honourable thing you can do when fighting an enemy is to hide yourself and do a sneak attack.
Skilled warrior.
This is quite a large ship though. I mean, it does look like a shovel. I mean, fair enough, you defend away. I mean, your ship is modern and much larger. It completely outclasses this very old Brel at this point. However, the game does not really have that sort of logic. So, goodbye.
Captain, there's another contact on the scanners. How many ships did Starfleet have in our sector?
You know what, that's a valid question. How many ships do they have in our sector? Fairly sure they're not meant to be here. Okay, that despawn. Wow. So how old is the Miranda at this point? Like, why is this on the Klingon border? Why? I mean, it looks updated, but still, why would you put a Miranda class on the border with the Klingon Empire? I feel like that's just a mistake. Wait a second. Wait, I saw that game. You can't hide that. He's right there. He is actually right there. The game didn't warp him out. They didn't even despawn him. He's just there. He's right in front of me. Game? Is he moving? He's moving. Why is he moving? Why is he? He's not even like a static object. He's actually turning to face me.
Skilled warrior.
Genuinely. Game, why wouldn't you despawn him? Yeah, gee, I wonder where he is, guys. I wonder where he is.
We're ready to leave the system.
Right, okay, let's go. Let's go find the guy who we're right next to.
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search.
Yeah, that's real unfortunate. I'm sorry, I just couldn't find him.
Skilled warrior.